I need to go to my YouTube and I usually just check it real quick. So I'm gonna go to my YouTube. Make sure. Alright, works just fine. I just need to turn. The one thing I do need to turn down is the volume. That's for sure. It doesn't need to be that loud. Hold on 1 minute, guys. I just have to adjust something really quick. Audio devices. Here is fine, or actually, right here is fine. I don't mind it right there. All right, we're good. So, anyways, welcome to my gameplay. It's actually been a while, and actually, one more time, I gotta check and see if it works. And it does. Alright, so we are all set, and as you can tell, the quality is a lot better. I'm using my Rode microphone for my music, and one of my main reasons is I'm using this is because I just don't like the quality of the other mic. And I feel like it's meant for just like chatting stuff like that, but I mean for a live stream and all that, you gotta have a better microphone. So this is the greatest quality you can get. And by the way, this game is really massive, and I've gotten pretty far, but we'll see how we go in this little detail of a beautiful map. Gotten a lot of upgrades, so I'm at a 2. So yeah, we're getting good. So we're gonna kill some bastards here. We call them orcs, but I don't really know much about the Lord of the Rings, but we'll get to it. New enemy, ghouls. I've gotten pretty far in the game though, no spoilers though. Just using, yeah, pretty much this game is better than the first one in my opinion. Because there's a lot more upgrades, it plays a lot better, and the game overall is like my favorite experience. Like, you can't get any better than this, man. And I can just knife the dude and snap his neck. It's pretty fun. All we're gonna be doing is taking down captains, and I think you can do like multiple chain kills once you get further, like once you get the upgrade. What's weird about this though, I usually like to knife them down, but for some reason it's hard like knife them down for some reason. Like, I don't know the problem. It's just like when I try to knife him down, like he's like here, it does this, and then it's in the upgrade basically. I'm not sure if you can like mess with the upgrade. I forgot which button it is to like insta kill him, but instead of just here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw him, and then instead of, oopsies, my bad, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, let's have to take these guys out first. Here. So instead of, what the heck just happened? I'm guessing it worked, but here, we'll just get to a bigger crowd, because once you get to a bigger crowd, it starts to happen. I don't know if you hold it down or what, but we'll get to it. Alright. Pretty gruesome. Alright, so what we're gonna do, wait till dude's on the ground. Oh wow, I'm pretty strong. So like what he does is this. I don't know if you can insta kill him. Like, I tried pressing every button, but I don't know. You can, yeah, the multiple, you can, instead of, it doesn't do it on its own. You can actually press square as many times, or X, or whatever button it is for Xbox many times, and you can keep doing that. It's pretty cool actually. But I just wish I could knock him out again. plays a lot like, in my opinion, this plays like the Arkham games because you counter and attack. It's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna... Didn't know you could do that, did you? You can do pretty much a lot of kills. You can even do brutal kills like this. And when you usually do brutal kills, the enemies get scared. Like, every enemy gets scared. It's pretty cool. The goriest game ever. I'm just showing you. It's not too gory. In my opinion, the goriest game I've ever played was on the 360, and it was the X-Men game. It had it was X-Men Wolverine. It was the most goriest game I've ever played. I wasn't really allowed to play that as a middle schooler, but as I got older, I was able to play it. Now my father just said, no, I don't want you playing gory games. The second goriest game I've ever played is pretty much Dead Rising, because there's a lot of gore in that game. Which I'm thinking we might do an actual gameplay of that pretty soon here. What I like about this game is there's an upgrade to where you can press B, or not B, damn it, I keep thinking about Xbox. You can press circle, and you drain the guy's health enough, you get more health. I'm actually glad they added that as an upgrade. Problem is, you probably won't get to use it. You have to do it really fast. It's like it's a really fast type of combination thing. I never really watched all the Lord of the Rings movies, but I've seen some of them. And I mean, this game for a Lord of the Rings game is the best game for a Lord of the Rings game you can possibly buy, because it's just, the combat's fun, the story's engaging, and it's really interesting. Altogether, it's a really fun game, and I suggest anyone who likes the Batman games should definitely pick up this game, because it is worth the money. These orcs are actually pretty stupid. They catch themselves on fire. What you can do in this game, instead of just getting information out of them like the last game, you can send a message. You can do a death threat. You can send a death threat to one of them, and sometimes they'll come after you, sometimes they won't. But if I'm going to send a death threat, that's what I do, is I select the death threat I want to send, and then this guy's going to get all angry, and he's going to try to kill me. It's pretty cool, though. I mean, honestly, this game has loot boxes too and all that, but it's not something you have to get to play the game better. You can play the game the way it's meant to be played and not have to worry about the loot boxes or anything. I only get loot boxes when I have enough points. And the thing is, in this game, to get points, it's easier. What I really got pissed off about when I heard that EA was doing loot boxes for Battlefront, I was getting kind of skeptic if I should buy it or not. But I got that type of mindset where I'm like, okay, well, if EA is doing this, I might give it a shot. But then I started watching more videos, and I see more people just get frustrated about it, and I'm like, do I really want to waste my time on something that sounds too much of a grind? I mean, people want to play as their favorite characters. We don't want to have to buy their characters. We don't have to want to buy better gear. We want to play the game like it's meant. For example, Call of Duty and Halo. Halo and Call of Duty both, it's easier to get stuff. It's easier to upgrade. You don't have to pay for much. It's a system to where you don't have to worry about another player killing you. If I was like for example in Call of Duty, if I'm like a low rank, I can kill somebody instantly, even with the worst gun in the game. But in terms of Battlefront 2, you have the worst gun in the game. This guy's gonna kill you instantly. It kind of works like that. And I mean, I don't like EA for that. I mean, Other than EA making Sims, that's all I really like them for. And Battlefront, not Battlefront, shit, sorry. And Battlefield, my bad. I keep getting them mixed up, because every time I think about Battlefield, it's the same thing. It says battle, it's like, okay, I get mixed up on that. So, excuse me for that, though, guys. I didn't mean to do that. But honestly, I feel like EA could have done a better job and could have fixed that instead of just saying, oh, we're not gonna fix it because we don't want fans to. We want fans to buy our stuff. I mean, come on, EA is a big company. They got FIFA. They got all the sports games, and they should at least take since they have enough money in their budget, they shouldn't be asking people for more stuff. It's kind of like being greedy, if you ask me. But other than that, I want to tell you guys something that I'm really excited for this year. I'm excited for a few bunch of games. And 2018 promises some really good games. Starting with Days Gone. Days Gone seems like a really good game. It's a zombie apocalypse game. I'm not gonna get that actually this year, as going to the store. I'm gonna wait for Christmas for that. But here's the games I will be getting of this year, and I will be putting on the list of, because me and my mom usually go down to GameStop every time, and I get all the games that I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered 4 games this year. Number 1, Yakuza 6, and I'll tell you why all these games are good in a minute, so let's get down the line. Yakuza 6, Spider-Man for PlayStation, there is Kingdom Hearts 3, that is the really most anticipating game of this year, one of the most. So that's Kingdom Hearts, Yakuza 6, Spider-Man. Oh yeah, and I got one more, which is Red Dead Redemption 2. Honestly guys, everybody's been waiting for Red Dead, and it's been so long. We've been so patient, and yeah. But I want to get down the line of why I feel like these games are going to be the best this year, and why I feel like there's going to be a lot more to it. But I will definitely get the other games I have not mentioned, like Detroit Become Human and what's it called? Days Gone, and for Christmas, because I can't get everything this year. I have a budget of what I can and cannot get. So, anyways, I'm gonna tell you what's going on here. With Yakuza 6 starting in number 1, the reason why I think everybody should get Yakuza 6 if you have a PlayStation 4 is because Yakuza 6, it's not like any of the other Yakuza games, and it does play like Yakuza Kiwami 2, like you saw in the demos, but what it does offer a lot of content, and the game itself is a massive, it's a bigger Tokyo, it's a bigger place to explore. You can look up internet girls. That's probably why most people want to get it, most dudes. And there's tons of activities like baseball, arcades. You can play arcade games, and you can play every single arcade game. I'm not just talking like one specific arcade game. You can play the arcade games that was pretty much in Yakuza, all the other Yakuzas. Like Virtual Fighter, that game is really good, and I really love that game. You can play the actual full game of Virtual Fighter on there. You can go bowling, you can go to bars, pretty much everything you can do in the other Yakuza games. But the one thing you really gotta look forward to is the combat, and the fact that the dressing of your characters can't even get more exciting than it already is. Like, you can dress in pretty much any outfit, you can climb up anything, the beating up bad guys on rooftops, there is so much to do in that game. And I feel like that game's gonna get a type of game of the year, because in the Western it's not out yet, but in Japanese it's already out. So if you actually wanted to try it yourself, you could go on eBay and buy yourself a copy, which I'm not gonna do. I already bought myself a copy of Yakuza Kiwami 2, the second game. It's still worth it, even though it doesn't have as much content as Yakuza 6. I'd still get it because, I'm a true Yakuza fan. Next down the line, we're gonna talk about, I'm just gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts 3, because I know a little bit more about it. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a really good game, and I suggest people who don't have the other Kingdom Hearts get it for PlayStation. There's a HD remaster for pretty much all the games, and if you like Disney and you like characters, and I suggest you play it. If you like the RPG elements of the previous Kingdom Hearts games, I suggest you get it. The only problem is they have not released a release date, because Square Enix has been focusing on they have been focusing mainly more on depth of Final Fantasy and all the other things they've been making. But it will definitely come out this year. and people who pre-order it will get in something special. But trust me, it's worth it because I mean, from what I'm hearing, there's more worlds. There's Toy Story. I hear there's Frozen. I hear there's Wreck-It Ralph. The Frozen thing might just be a rumor, but I feel like there's gonna be Frozen. There's a lot of new worlds that you can explore. Third down the line, Spider-Man. Now, this is a game that all the fans who are fans of Spider-Man games, been waiting for. Now, we're talking people who know what they're doing. These are people who made Ratchet and Clank and all the other series like Sunset Overdrive on the Xbox One. They have taken their liberty out of their time, and instead of releasing it last year, they're releasing it in May this year. And what I find very interesting is the game is when I saw the trailer, and then when I first saw the actual gameplay, like the first 15 to 20 minutes, I was really shocked at what I saw. I mean, it kind of played like Batman Arkham, and that's something I really like. And the fact that the city looks really realistic too. If you have a 4K TV like me, you wouldn't want to miss out on that shit. No matter what, you wouldn't want to miss out, because we're talking people who know the mistakes of other developers and want to make a perfect Spider-Man. And I don't think they would ever let us down. Even if some buildings we can't actually go inside, at least we can still swing around the city and enjoy our time. Also, excuse me for my dog. He is barking because my parents are here. So I'll be right back, guys. I will get down to the list with the last game or so in a minute. So be right back. Give me 1 minute, guys. Checkers. What are you doing? You silly dog. Oh, you silly. Okay, I'll let you out. Alright, get coming out of here, buddy. Go. There you go. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I got my friend here. Close the door, don't let Checkers in. My parents should be inside any minute, he just doesn't know.
Oh, I saw him when I was coming in.
Yeah. Yeah? I'm doing a video right now, Dad. Alright, sorry guys, I was just letting my dog out of my room and stuff like that. This is my friend, Brand Swag. Say hello, man. What's up?
Hello.
I'm naming down the games that I'm getting this year. Last game on the list, Red Dead Redemption 2. I really did like, Red Dead, because the first Red Dead I played, guys, was just amazing. Like, the way the Wild West was, you always wonder if there was, like, a secret or something. Like, a secret to, like, the whole game. Like, you always wondered, like, for example, remember that haunted house, bro?
Yeah.
That haunted house was amazing. Like, I always wondered, like, what was inside it. Me and my friends online, we'll always go online and go inside the haunted house, and we wait, like, at nighttime. We always imagine, like, is there something gonna happen? Because we would be in there, like, late in the in-game nighttime, and there'd always be something flickering or something crazy going on. It was like a mystery. Like, there is so much in that game you can spend your hours on, and now that we got Red Dead Redemption 2 they're doing the same thing they're doing with Grand Theft Auto. 3 different protagonists. There's rumors saying that John Marston might appear again. He might be alive.
There's a Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare.
Yeah, that's like its own story. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. We are hearing that John Marston might be a good, reliable character. Like, might be like a side character or something.
They're gonna put him in there anyway, either way.
Yeah, I feel like it because, well, I mean, what I'm hearing from this game, from this Red Dead Redemption, it's a little bit further back in time. I think it looks like it's further back in the Western. It's not so like futuristic. I feel like it's gonna be like a little bit down like where the Western like began. I don't know. That's what my opinion is, because when you're talking when you're talking a bank heist and all that, you already know. It's old, way too old Western.
Well, Western stays the same. I mean, the only difference is that they have trains.
Yeah.
The only futuristic thing they had in the West was getting a train. And guns have been around
since Revolution and all that.
Since like this country began.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had guns since.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to knock on the door like 4 or 5 times to get his attention.
Dad, I let the dog out and took him for a walk. We didn't need to do anything. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much news on all the games I'm getting, but I suggest if you are having enough money for at least one of these games, I suggest you pick them up, whichever one you feel is necessary, because there's a lot of people having skeptic or second thoughts. But in my opinion, you should just go pick it up for the hell of it. I mean, this year has really good games, so.
Yeah. And by the way, Rockstar is making Red Dead Redemption 2 first, and then GTA 6.
Yep.
They made it clear that since they made the map for GTA 6 so much bigger than all the other GTAs and putting all old maps into one, that's going to take maybe another year, if not 2. Most likely another year.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why they voted on Red Dead Redemption 2 first, because it's easier to make, and they got finished with it first. And
I still wouldn't be surprised if GTA was actually a different map. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it said like all maps together. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was a brand new map that nobody's seen before.
Like, yeah, they're taking all old maps from the last GTA that just came out and all the older ones and the original ones put together, and they're definitely gonna put a very brand new map that has not been seen before. And I think the new addition that they're gonna add to us the old ones is like it's gonna be kind of based off of like San Francisco.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that. I feel like they're gonna do that. Or what they're gonna do. I just feel like they're gonna add something newer. Like, I feel like they're gonna add something like Vice City, but different. Like, I just feel that. I don't know. They're gonna add that too.
Yeah, but when Rockstar makes GTA and they make their towns or city, they always make it based off of big famous cities like New York,
Las Vegas,
LA. They only do like the big popular cities and all that stuff. They don't do They don't just do any town. They want to do places that are famous and are cool and fun.
Yep.
Like with GTA 5.
But I doubt it will come out this year, guys. It's very unlikely it's coming out this year. Also, don't fall for any people who say they have Grand Theft Auto 6, and don't fall for any of those videos because they are all fake. Nobody has GTA 6 yet. It's not even been developed yet.
And I can tell you, the only people who would have it are the people who are making the games.
Yep.
I mean, GTA 6, when they make games, people say they might have ordered it earlier, even though it's still getting made.
And there's no way you can order it early if it's not even announced yet.
The only way you could do that is if you get like a game that's like a demo of it.
Or if you knew them personally, but that nobody does.
You would have to know like one of the CEOs personally to get early, but I highly doubt that they would even.
But even still, then I doubt they would still. Even if you knew the CEOs, I doubt they would even give it to you. And my reason is because they don't want anything leaking out or anything like that. They're real. Rockstar is a company that's really secretive about their work, and they don't want anybody knowing. Yeah. They want it to be like a surprise, so that when you see it, you know what to expect. They don't want you to be like, oh, just because I see this, I don't want to get it now. They want you to get it, and they want you to be surprised and excited. And this is another reason why we don't have a release date for Red Dead Redemption 2 yet. This is another reason. So.
But Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely coming out first.
Yep. And I hear it. What I hear from the company, it will be released in spring of this year, if not further, a little bit down the line, but not too far. So.
And if you think that everybody's saying that GTA 6 will never come out,
you're wrong.
They're wrong. It is gonna come out. Or it's just gonna take some time to make it because they want to make it one of the best GTA games. Because some of them weren't that good, but most.
My opinion, yeah, not all of them were good. I mean, you got my favorite ones out of all the GTAs were, well, I mean, number one was GTA 3 because that was the first one that came out on console.
And was that the first one?
It came out on PC after PS2 and original Xbox, but it was the first PS2 and the original Xbox game. But if you're talking about GTA 1 or 2, that came out actually first, like, only on PC. And it might have came out on PS1, I'm not really sure, but you can look it up on your phone if you want to. I honestly just remember because Rockstar was really, like, putting in their work at the time, but they knew that they wanted GTA 3. So GTA 3, because it was the first game to actually feature not first person, but third person view, so you could see your character instead of looking above and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so.
And if you're any of those new gamers and started off playing GTA 4, GTA Liberty City, or Stories,
you don't know anything about that.
I mean, they do. You know a little bit about it. You only know from like GTA 4 and up.
Yeah, I played every single GTA you can think of. The only ones I haven't played is GTA 1 or 2 because they're so old and I don't think my computer can run them.
I mean, I haven't played GTA 1 or 2, but my brother has.
Yeah.
So I know.
His brother was alive before us, so.
Yeah. But so I kind of know a bit about GTA. But if you're a new gamer, you didn't necessarily miss out. You just missed out on some of the older games.
Yeah, like, the ones I played is GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories. That's pretty much all of them in the bunch, like, for PS2. And then I played all the, Checkers, where are you? No. And I played all of the, ones on Xbox 360, which is, GTA 4, GTA, Liberty City, not Liberty City, GTA, whatever Stories. What is it called? Can't remember. What did you just say about it?
GTA.
Is it Liberty City Stories? Am I right?
There's So the ones that are closest to GTA 5 was GTA 4. Then there's GTA Liberty City. And then there's GTA Liberty City Stories.
Yeah, good.
Because there's two different GTA Liberty Cities.
So,
There's Stories, and then there's just GTA Liberty City.
You're talking about the Liberty City for 360, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Liberty City Stories is on PS2 and original Xbox, and then Stories is on, okay. So yes, and I played GTA 5. So I pretty much played every GTA. The reason why and plus the original GTAs on the PC, like, they wouldn't be able to run on my PC. I even tried running it before, it wouldn't run. Like, it requires the oldest amount of software you can possibly have. Like, it requires Vista, but if not Vista, the oldest software. But it is really fun. It's not as fun. I'm just saying that. There's a lot of missions, there's a lot to do, but there's not so much to do as you can do in the newer ones, so.
Yeah, and trust me, you're not going to find any of those
old ones anymore.
Old GTA games or any really old video games, because
you can only find it on the internet. Like, I get stuff off of eBay sometimes. You can possibly find it there, but
even finding it on the internet's still pretty hard.
Some people actually. But the only way you could, like, in my opinion, I think the only way you can get it is if you torrent it, but I don't torrent stuff that much, so.
Yeah, I mean, the only ways of getting really old games is on the internet or through a friend.
Yeah.
Those are the only two ways of getting old games. Internet or through a friend.
Jeff, there's nothing for it. So pretty much, yeah, I think that this will conclude our little Let's Play for Shadow Mortar. I just wanted to show you guys this game. I really wanted to make a video of it, but I never got the chance to. And lately, all my videos have been with just my headset, and my headset doesn't have really good mic quality, so I just decided to use my best mic quality there is. So once we get up to here, I'll add a little more extra gameplay, and me and my friend are going to go. We plan on making a music video pretty soon here. I plan on it because I have not made one this year yet, or I hadn't made any last year either. Isn't that surprising?
You did, you just haven't released any of them.
Yeah. But I honestly need to make more of those.
You know what game I'm hoping that they'll come out with?
What?
A new Saints Row game.
Yeah, they need to make Saints Row 5 and do not make it anything remotely close to superpowers or anything. Just make it simple gangster, like it always.
I mean, yeah, make it simple gangster, but you know, when they're making a new game, they gotta know what
fans want. You know,
they gotta know what will get
people's attention.
What people necessarily like. I mean, yes, Saints Row originally was supposed to be a gangster video game like GTA.
Yeah, they like the first Saints Row. If we're talking Saints Row 1 and Saints Row 2 and 3, those games are true gangster. But 3's goes a little crazy, but still gangster and shit.
Now,
I love that.
Saints Row 4, okay, it's mainly a superhero game, but it's a little bit of a gangster game, but it's mainly supposed to be a superhero game.
Yeah.
But Saints Row got hell, yeah.
Yeah, that's. No.
It's a gangster. It's a gangster version, but it's a
worse gangster of a version.
It's a version based off in hell. It takes forever for you to get back where you want to go.
Yeah.
And you can't go in stores and buy stuff like guns.
Yeah, you can't buy clothes or anything like that. It's like, what the hell happened, man?
Yeah, and the superpowers in GTA got hell are way worse than number 4.
Here, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually, the company that owns Saints Row right now would hand their title to another company, because this has happened so many times with THQ, with publishers publishing different companies. So I wouldn't be surprised if the next Saints Row actually becomes a gangster and into what everyone wants. I mean, depending. Because Saints Row 2, my opinion, guys, Saints Row 2 was the best because it had a lot more buildings you can go inside. You can go in this building, that building. You can go in way more buildings than any of the other games. And there was a lot more detail to the characters. Like, customization wasn't as good as 3. But there was so much in it you could do, and you could even go through a drive-thru and order a burger, or order a soda, or you could go through like a liquor store and buy some liquor and drink some liquor. Yeah.
But if you're one of those people who like superpowers and all that stuff,
that's a game for you.
Then I would provide you to play Saints Row 4, so God of Hell, because because if you want to play the Saints Row one that has superpowers, then do the Saints Row 4.
Yeah, because you can still customize your character. You could still go inside buildings. You could still get vehicles.
I mean, it still has the same setting as Saints Row 3. It still got the same type of city, but you get to have superpowers. But don't play Don't play Saints Row God of Hell. Saints Row God of Hell, they messed up way too much on it.
Yeah, they messed up. Alright, well, anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed Shadow and Mortar and our talks about games. I'll be doing more, and I'll also feature him in some of them sometimes. Maybe this Friday, maybe. Yeah. Depending if it's nice or not, you might go to the lake. So, I don't mind you going to the lake, it's fine. I would actually go there this time. It'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, come on, it's nice. You can go outside again, you know? Oh yeah, just so you know, it's very nice out for anyone in St. Louis, Missouri. I hope anyone further gets nicer once our nicest ends, because it is the right weather.
Today was a good...
Yes.
The weather today was good.
Oh, yes. It's
yes, Missouri gets cold weather
in the
winter, but it really depends on how cold it gets.
Yeah, but what's cool about Missouri is you never know. We could have a day that's like 70 degrees in winter. That's a special part. It's like...
But don't go further north to Wisconsin.
Don't go to Toronto. Don't go anywhere else. It'll be really cold down there.
The further you go north, it'll just be regular winter. If you're in the middle of the country or further south, it really depends on the weather.
Yep. Alright, well, this is me and my boy Swag, and I am actually in this channel. I'm Gamer Geek. So hope you guys enjoy. We will be doing more soon. Have a good one.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace.